Hey guys, in this video, I want to talk to you about hip rotation in the backswing. And some people get back and they get in a position where they can't make a good downswing. So the backswing is not about just creating power, but you got to get in a position to move through. Use the power you create in the backswing. So what happens a lot of times is people hear, hey, keep your head still. And then they come back and they try to get a weight shift. And now they're leaning back toward the target. As they come back, the weight rocks to the outside and this trail leg straightens out, so the right hip is much higher than the left hip if you're a right-handed golfer. What we want to do as you turn back, you're trying to turn your upper body. Your hips turn because your upper body's turning so much, but let the trail hip interiorly rotate. So it's coming back, your weight's going to the instep, and you're trying to turn your hips pretty level. Now, your right hip's going to get a little bit higher than your left hip, but you don't want it to get way higher and get inverted. See how I'm leaning back toward the target now? My spine angle is leaning toward the target. So it's impossible to start the downswing from the ground up. From this position, you really want to swing over the top. And I don't want you to do that. I want you to get back and I want you to be loaded up so you can get that lower body out of the way. We want to be in a good athletic position. So when you're turning back and you're making that move, your weight's going to the instep of the foot. So think about if somebody was pulling you this way, and there's all kinds of alligators over here, you really got to brace in to the instep so you can fight back. You don't get to the outside and try to push because you lose any ability to push through with a dynamic fashion. So as you're turning the backswing, you're rotating the upper body. That's going to eventually turn your lower body, but it's going into the instep of the right foot. This hip goes around and then you can separate out, and going back to the last video I posted, then you can create that right side bend, keep your spine angle, and move through impact the right way. So what we want to do is focus getting on the instep. At setup, I want you to turn the right knee in just a little bit, kind of preset your weight on the instep. And again, it's the upper body that moves the lower body back. Again, trying to turn the hips more level. Don't let this left leg pop way out. Don't let the right leg straighten out. That's getting you in a position where it's really, really tough to recover from. So a good way to work on this is to set up with your feet together. As you turn back, step back with the right foot. Let the weight go to the instep of the foot. Don't let the outside of the foot touch the ground. That's going to help you get the feel for bracing yourself, and it's going to give you the focal point on your foot, which is really right here in the ball of your foot. And that's going to get you in a position so you can get back through. And then it's going to look like this. What we're trying to do here is turn back, keep the hips level. The weight goes to the instep of the right foot. As you turn back, your spine angle should be slightly leaning away from the target so you can separate the lower body to start the downswing. And then when you turn through, you get an athletic move back to the ball, and this is going to help you hit it more consistently. For the drill, we're trying to get a little momentum, move back to the instep of the right foot. Again, your hips are turning level, and you're getting that full turn. With the weight on the instep, you can move back to the ball in a stronger way. Hope that educates your game. I'll talk to you soon.